Hello and welcome to episode 18 of our Mashinky playthrough. We're about done. I mean, really, we could afford to progress to the end of the current early access era. There is nothing beyond the 4th era at the moment, but there is going to be more coming. I've noticed something interesting on here. Time to next stage. 1973 to 1988. I'm just going to pause that a second. Does that mean that's what we should be aiming for? Which then leads me to believe, have I been a little bit slow? In other news, there's a 64-bit version in the works which will help with larger maps and more assets going around. For those that don't know, there is a 3.5 gigabyte limit to addressable memory for 32-bit applications, which Mashinky currently is. But currently in the beta branch, if you want to go and test that out, there it's a bit unstable at the moment. He's working on fixing things. But a beta of an early access, I guess that kind of makes it an alpha. Anyhow, what are we doing today? We've not done, even though we're technically done. I won't consider it done until we've done these. Then we've seen all the content and completed it. So without further ado, should we get on with it? Let's play it. As you remember, or may not have remembered, but I'll remind you anyway, in the last episode, we set this up. Had a bit of an issue when I was doing that, but we'll pretend I didn't. What I want to do now is keep an eye on that. I'm thinking, bear with me, this here is a bit low. Probably because we're not delivering that yet. I don't think we haven't actually got any lumber down there. But here comes a train with 63 lumber on it. We may have to start doubling up our trains here. And by the looks, well, we don't know yet. We actually don't know yet. This may provide... That's right. Coal. Coal will increase this throughput. And if we overload this station up here, where are we? The iron mine, which is going to start using. Shall I get my words together today, guys? That'd be nice, wouldn't it, for everybody involved, including me? Here's my thinking. If this is overloaded with planks, because we obviously can't get them through fast enough, then we can split this delivery to the coal mine. So that way we'll have some of the logs going here and some of the logs going there. We'll force them into smaller trains. This might just be enough, 63, if we can overload the station. I don't know how quickly it will go down. We're about to see. Finally, we'll get some logs here. Not logs, lumber. We'll get some lumber, which will increase our yield of iron ore by tremendous amounts, I would imagine. There we go. Starting to land at the station. Doesn't take long to unload, and off he goes. I like that. Let's see if we can't fill all this up. Here comes our... What's this? Request. Deliver demand of cargo for 2 years. Deliver 0 10 to any shop. We got the first one. So we've done the second year. Did it go up? I can't remember. We should have kept an eye on that. Let's try and remember 10 and 30. I think that has gone up. I would like to see the progress here. See how it goes up. But we can remember. 10:30. Don't let me forget. Oh, yes, we did complete the one. This will do. Overall reward so far. And now our next reward will be 40 iron tokens. That'll be nice. That'll be very nice. We're always short on that. I do intend to increase iron throughput. especially iron tokens, because it's the one that's lacking. Train spotting, we might get this, as we're probably going to need to add more trains. What do we got here? Delivery steel. Is this the sand hoppers? I believe it is. We might be able to use those. Just so that quest is removed. We could just buy them if need be. I'm thinking, if possible, we set up another foundry and take it to a toolworks. I mean, we do have some toolworks scattered around. There's one here. Question would be then, do we have another free? I don't think we do. In that case, we can... It's a bit different now, guys, because we've got nothing to work on. It's looking at our crazy map we've got going on and tweaking things. That's all I want to do. So it's kind of a... Take the... Oh, we do have a coal mine here. Distracted. Right there. So we're kind of taking our foot off the pedal a bit. Or off the gas. Monitoring our old steamers here, still running this. Do you know, this is looking like upgrade central, isn't it? And the way we could do that is send them off down here. I would like a depot this end, because it's a long way from another depot. Well, there's one there. We could, but that just makes it all sorts of awkward. There is another coal mine, though. What about iron this way? A free iron mine. No. So we may need to shift this somewhere else. The only reason we want planks now, because lumber tokens are through the roof, would be to increase the throughput of both coal and iron mines. Should we upgrade these? I don't think they're keeping up with demand, are they? What we could do is change it to one single long train per route, and we can copy their orders to make sure that's not a problem. Well, he's coming down here. Is this upgraded? Yes, it is. That's beautiful. So let's pause it quickly. We're not going to make a habit of pausing it. But what I want to do is have a spur come off down here up to the depot. We're going to have it run parallel. We're going to... It's just a bit of fun. It doesn't have to be like this, guys. But we got the money. Why not? So we'll have it like that, you see. And then we'll have our depot in the middle somewhere. You know, so it's a bit of a sidings thing. Oh, let's turn it around the right way. There we go. Something like that. I think that'll work. I quite like that idea. Let's build an extension. Make sure we got that in. We're going to take this guy off. We're going to obviously signal up because we don't want them tripping over each other. We only want these to go one way. That was excessively loud. And let's just have one in here too. We'll have another one just there. Yeah, that's perfect. And we'll need another one here. What we're going to do now is take this guy. He served us well, but now you are heading to the depot. Beautiful. And I would like to build the new consist first, and so we can copy his orders. He is a coal train. We could actually take his wagons, depending on what wagons we are currently using, which is not these. We could then use the facts, because we have lots of iron these days. Not enough, but we do have a lot, which will help us no end. So what sort of... We got 700 brake horsepower, and we can pull 346 tons. So there's only one thing for it, isn't there? The big boy. Oh, do you know, we've got enough. We have enough. It takes diesel and cash to run. Cash isn't a problem. Is it worth it? It does 70 miles an hour. It can carry 1,052 tons. Its weight is 122 tons. And its power is 2.8k brake horsepower. Right, that just sort of all... yeah, that's the... Let's do it. We haven't got one on. And what better way to do it than one of our earlier routes? Let's give it a nice big upgrade. This is beautiful. Right, we're not going to use any of his wagons. We're going to go straight with these and we're going to fill him. Because we're going to merge them. Look at that already. That is beautiful. Look at him. Yes, yes, yes. One more. Two more. There he is. He's 11.41 arbitrary length. I don't know what the length is. I mean, it's not meters, is it? That'd be the smallest train in history. Well, not in history, but would be tiny. Right, you're done. That's good news. We want to copy your orders before you vanish from us. And we're going to do the same with the iron ore train, the next iron ore train that will be heading down our way. They've kind of got bunched up, haven't they? The two coal trains are together with the and then the iron trains. Wait, no. How many are... How many do we have? Do we have 3 running? That's excessive. Well, we'll get rid of all of those, won't we? Alright. So this is going to turn out well. This is our new train. He's going to be quite beastie, and I want to see him come out. So let's start him up. Let's play it again, and we'll keep an eye on the other trains. We're taking all of these coal trains off and selling them. We should have no problem with signalling. Let's hope. There he is. Now we are talking. Oh, he's wonderful. Look how big that beast is. I want to do more of that. Oh, the sound of the clacks on the track. That rhymes. I don't do poetry, so that was just a fluke. Right, he's heading into the depot. We've got another one behind him that needs to go in. Just a bit of fun, like I said. You are going to the depot, sir. You are done. Oh, and there's our iron train. So that'll be lovely. We'll sell him. Okay, not sure what that was all about. We'll sell this guy. And everything that he had on the back. We will build. There we go. Oh, we got some lumber tokens back. I like that. We will build. Not on anymore. Another one of these, because we can afford it. And we'll put some iron ore wagons on. The Fax 2, which we can also afford. Let's fill him right up. Yes, I love it. Oh, we can't fit one more on. That's a shame. We could double head them, but we're not going to. I like that. You are done. We are going to need to give you some orders as well, which will be this guy coming around here. And you can go. I think that'll be fine. You need to now go to the depot. It's all change. Modernization. There goes our... Look at him! He's carrying 300 units of coal. Tons? I don't know. Maybe tons. Oh, this is wonderful. He's waiting quite patiently. I think he'll be back in here before he gets round anyway. We have a smaller train. You can now go in the depot. As well, you're done. Your time is done. You can be out pasture. And why are you still carrying iron? Are we maxed out here? We're not had a look at this station in forever. Let's increase some stuff, shall we? 300 is the max. We can afford some storage capacity right there. Beautiful. We'll see how that goes. We could also extend her. We've got enough room here. Okay, we do want to deal with this. Let's sell this guy. Brilliant. All done there. There's another one coming in. Are you going to the depot? Yes, you are. Are you going to the depot? Unfortunately, you've got coal on you, but that's okay. Go to the depot. Well, this is going to increase our coal throughput, which we had an issue with. Okay. Let's go back to here. Sell this dude. Done, 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 and done. Keep on top of these by closing them. It's a different pace. I hope you don't mind it as we finish off these. The first series, I am going to come back to this. And depending how long the 5th era takes... Sorry, I'm just marvelling at how station work's going on here. I love these guys, the GP... what are they? GP which ones? Which GPs are they? Does it say? No tooltip. But yeah, I do love those. Do we have our foundry fully upgraded? We do. We have a lot more room on our station now for overlap. We may still need to adjust it. But that's fine. We could have... Oh, this is loading speed. I don't think that's going to help us any other way. We are sharing a track in here. Okay, our other train is now in. We're going to sell those and lose some iron ore, but that's not a problem. Beautiful. Okay, then. Oh, we've got one more coming. He's on the march again. Should we get in? We've not had a look inside these. Oh, that's beautiful. It's loud, but it's beautiful nonetheless. We'll need to hide this down here somewhere. That's fine. Oh, I love it. Let's have a look around. We're in our brand new coal train. I was going to say Robbie again, but that's getting a bit tiring, isn't it? No, he's called Robbie. We could name him Robbie. Train 92. Yeah, we could hey, Robbie. There we go. Robbie Coal Train. I did it. There. Finally named one. Right, let's sell this guy. And we're done, I believe. That might be all of them. 1717. Away he goes. Uh-oh. Ooh, I accidentally clicked off the map again. During the intro, you won't know this because, well, you might have noticed the date jumped around. I clicked off the map and I couldn't get back into the game. On that note, I actually want to save it. That's just made me a little nervous. Alright, that's saved. So we're loading up. This is fully upgraded. Except for tunnel supports, which we might be able to do that for both of these, should the need arise. We're certainly getting through this now. That had got up quite a bit. Even though we had 3 trains, we weren't meeting the demand of the coal down here. How's it looking now? We're still not meeting demand. And we're not meeting the delivery of our iron tokens. We're gonna have to wait a bit to get the steel. Let's check on the steel. We have a lot of coal coming through, and not. Oh yes, but we're working on that. Let's see how that's going now. Are we maxing out? Well, we're not, are we? But what about further down the line? We are now keeping up with logs. What I think we should do, though, is once he's dropped off these, we stick a couple of coal tenders on the end. And start bringing through. This is fully extended. Yeah, we don't care about money. We are at the maximum there on logging. So we do want to make the most of the logs that we have by adding coal to the mix. That will work. That will absolutely work. So let's do that. When he's done, we'll bring him in and we'll shuffle his consist around a little bit. And we'll try and figure out what sort of setup we can get to maximize this throughput. It's currently... Okay, we're in. Right, once he's empty... Yep, go on. We'll send him to the depot. Hopefully, if we send him to the depot, will he empty first? Yes, he will. That is a lovely touch. I do like that. So, as long as he starts to unload, and then will he go to the depot for us? That'd be beautiful if you do. Excellent. Right, we've got that. Let's speed that up and get you in. And then we'll slow it down. Once you're in there, we'll pause it because we've got some finagling to do. Oh, have I sent the wrong one in? Is this the wrong guy? What are you delivering? What are you doing? Who are you? What do you got on the back? Is that our... he's picking up lumber. I could have just looked at his icon. Right. Wagons. What sort of weight are we looking at here? We've got room. A fax is 46, which would take us way overweight. So we'd have to get rid of some of these cars. The question is, what is the ratio we want to be looking for here? What are we creating up here? We are making 3.1 for every one. Okay, so math. For every one coal, we want to be taking 3.1. And what other side? Do you remember the last time I tried math on here? It didn't go too well, did it? Let's have a look at the logs. They carry 11. That doesn't quite go in, does it? And how about coal? They take 15. You know what I come armed with? You're going to hear this. This is a calculator because I want to get this closer to accurate as possible. Yes, I know it's cheating. Learn mental arithmetic, kids. Then you don't have to get a calculator out on your videos. Anyway, so one coal wagon, 15 times 3.1. One coal wagon is equivalent of 46.5. Would need to match that with 46.5 capacity in logs. Get that right. And that's in 11. So divide that by 11. That would make it 4. So 4.2. 4.2. All right, we can try that. So let's, we'd need 8 of these. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd have to get rid of one of those. Engines. We might need a new engine for this, you know. We could double head them. I would like this math available to me so I don't have to do any hard work. Come on. Let's sell one of these then. How much overweight will we be? That's the question. Wagons. We want coal. We put a couple over there. We're quite away, but 404. If we go into our engine list, is there any that can get around the 404? There is a Bangle. It can carry 451 tons. And this. I mean, the Bangle's brilliant. So I'm afraid you're gone. It's a little... Now, here's the thing. The top speed is a lot lower. We might be better with this guy. It's a little overkill. Is there anything closer? Not really. Maybe this would be better. It's more diesel though. I prefer the cash, but that does 81 miles an hour. Ooh, that's tempting. Let's sell this guy. I mean, we could take another wagon, right? Because it's, well, it's 4.2, so we could put another one of those on the back. How are we doing on coal? We need to look at that, don't we? If we click on here, not coal, diesel. Vehicle fuel for last year was 40, but we've got the new ones on. 68. What's the income we've got per year for diesel? Station income, diesel, 320. We can afford it. It's going to really cut into... No, 452. Well, it might actually go up even further. All right. I feel we can do that. It's a good thing. I know math with GT, it never goes well. We'll buy one of those. Why didn't you... Can you go on the front? Can you go on the front? Why doesn't that work? Oh dear. Let's put these in the middle. It doesn't matter where they're not in the middle now. Well, kind of. That kind of works. There we go. Can we put another one of those on? Wagons. We want one of those. I think we can. 29. Oh, I've closed our train. I closed our train. Can we put another one on? We're at 34. That is 29. I'm not going to use math. Oh, well, that'll be awkward. I think that's spot on though, isn't it? No, 54. And we're already going over. Fine. We'll leave it like that. And if need be, we'll put 2 trains on. Oh, did we lose his orders? We probably did because we shuffled everything around. So where is he going? He's going there first. It's that one, isn't it? Let's not mess it up this time. Then you go into there. Is that right? Yes, that's perfect. And then, this is what we did wrong last time. You go in. Oh, I wonder if I did that. I might have done. Then you go into there. Brilliant. Do that. You're underway. We'll see how that works. That will increase our planks. Will I put the calculator down now? Am I just going to hold it for the rest of the series? I'm going to say rest of the episode. Am I playing? What's he doing? Is he stuck? Is he coming out? What are you doing? What's up with you? Oh, I didn't start him. My bad. I thought I did. Did I just stop a random train? I hope not. No, there he goes. There we go. He's kind of like the older GP trains. Oh yeah, what was the other engines? He's an EMD. GP40. There we go. And away how our new train goes. He can still pull a decent speed. Cinderella, what is that achievement? 10, I don't know what that is. That 10,000 coal. We did get it briefly. Oh, and we got it again. Steel is a bit of a slow one. And I think that will be the case. How are we doing on this? Alright. So we delivered that easy. And it is, by the looks of things, increasing. Delivery of steel. We need to collect those. Maybe we'll just put them in our temporary depot thing. Where is our temporary depot? Is this the one? The one with all the trains? Yeah, let's just take those. Put them in there somewhere. Brilliant. Right. Now we got this. I got you. So you need to take those out. Whether you use them or not is up to you. And then we get progression on that steel delivery. This is just going to happen. So we'll be doing that quest as well. These passenger trains, they're not... Yeah, you're not handling that. You don't even have mail wagons on. Why is that? Because you've got nowhere to deliver mail to. We're not going to mess around with that. Right, let's see how that affects the throughput now. We'll probably change this to another EMD. I can't remember what they're called. They're getting some decent speed though, that's for sure. So I've done a little work of signaling. We've now got this setup just here. And I've run the track round here. I think that gives us a bit more throughput. That's for sure. I like this idea. And what we're going to do then is we're going to duplicate this train. But we're going to give him different orders, that's all. So if we go to this depot, just here, engine extensions, there we go, bonus. No, what do we, duplicate, there we go. We'll duplicate, where is he? We'll duplicate you, yes, that's fine. He can carry the same amount, yeah, because we're quickly getting into the overloading of planks. He's not dealing with it anyway. But what we do want to do is remove his orders. See the right one? Yes, he's not running. And we'll give him some new orders, which will be... You want to go... you do want to go there. Will he go to the right place if we just do it like this? I don't really know. I kind of want you to go there, though. I don't... No offense, Jan. I don't think your AI is going to do it how I want him to. He might. For science, we could do it, but a bit panicky. There we go. Then you can go back there. He might have to wait here. I mean, a bypass wouldn't be too bad. Technically, we could maybe bridge over the top, but I don't think you can bridge over buildings like that. It's fine. That is fine. It's not really an issue. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just good enough. Alright, let's start him and see if he goes the right way. Away he goes. That's our new train. We're going to have more trains that can do top speed. Oh, did you go the right way? Jan, I take it all back. You're a genius. Your little AI dudes are perfect. There we go. He is going the right way. Hopefully he's taking the right stuff. Brilliant. Pick up your stuff. We left it a bit tight here to extend the platforms, which is a little unfortunate, but not a problem. We do have freight station capacity and speed. Brilliant. And away he goes. And here comes another one bombing around the corner. That was brilliant. 81 miles an hour. Was it 81? What's the quest? At least 80. He just does it. We might do that. We might do that. I mean, we've got to. I'm a bit of a completionist if you haven't noticed. We've still got to do that as well, but that will probably be the final thing. He's dropping off his goods. How are we doing here? Okay. Okay, we should catch up on coal. And we'll probably end up overloading coal, I'm not sure. It is giving us more... Moo! It is giving us moo. Giving us more throughput. I mean, if you're playing on this at home, if you wanted to get all the achievements, this is a fine throughput. I don't like this. We would have to set up an entire new system for that. And as you saw... Oh, no, 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 no. I clicked off it again. Oh. As you saw for this is all the stuff we've got to do. And the only thing that's slowing us down at the moment is iron. And there is the possibility we can kick up some more iron production and do that. I mean, all of this is part of that. All of this is. Did we didn't even do the extensions, you plonker. Do that, otherwise he's not going to drop it off. Alright. Okay. This is starting to happen. You're just not making it fast enough, are you? You're just not getting through it. Yeah, he's going to be overloaded, but now he's got some... We could probably do that junction better, but I do like that we can go on this line if we want to at a later point. I mean, what else could we do with this? If it starts overloading it here, we'll cut down the amount of wagons they take by 1 each and see how that works. And then if need be, we can maybe send a third train out Yeah. Yeah. We've got other trains we can upgrade, but it's not really going to help us in our current situation. We can buy... We can do it, guys. We can do it. This will help our iron. This guy here. You, sir. You can go back to the depot. Orders. No, that's not how you do it. Go to depot. I don't know which depot you're going to. Let's make a new train. Engines. I want you on. And what are we taking? Iron. Wagons. Let's do it. This is a brilliant way to end. Oh, don't keep clicking it. Let's bung them all on. Get you full. Yep. One more. What does it take? 58. Beautiful. I like you. Orders. I want your orders there. And you can just go. What a brilliant way to end an episode. This guy is coming in for retirement. Bless him. That signal there might be an issue. So let's quickly delete that. Quickly. There. I want you to wait just there, please. That signal will be an issue too. Now it shouldn't be an issue. Ooh, could you imagine if my episode was was ended by these two colliding with each other? That would have been amazing. But I can't do that. I want to pause that like that as we are doing that. I want this to be the thumbnail because what we're doing, not in the trees, we're retiring these guys. So this episode has got to be retiring the big boys. And bringing on the more efficient diesels. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Let's screenshot that and play it. Beautiful. This is our new train. He is, he can carry more, can't he? 128 compared to 72. He's faster. He's a more efficient. He eats all of our diesel and our cash, but it's worth it. This guy, are you going back to the depot? You served as well, sir. You served as well. But you're just not up to it. Away he goes for his last run to the depot. We're not having a heritage line. Did I put the right cars on him? I did. That would have been terrible. Away he goes. He's doing 70 miles an hour. You wonderful, wonderful man. See, when we carry these guys, they're not quite as nippy as the express passenger services, but that's okay. But that's that. Let's sell this and we'll end it. Depot 2, where are you? Where's Depot 2? Okay, went in the middle. Of course it did. Sell. We could have actually... Yeah, we could have borrowed his... It's fine. It's fine. This way's fine. Excellent. Right, that's all sold. We got some iron back. We have a new train operating this, which will help things. It will help this to get these achievements. Still got some quests to do. We are going to set up this passenger line eventually, and I'm looking forward to do that. Someone asked me whether I should connect every passenger station up. Not in this series. But I tell you what I will promise you is when Mashinky is fully released and we go on the largest map humanly possible, which is what's going to happen when Mashinky is released for my new series, we're going to try and do it as efficiently and as quickly as possible. And we're going to connect all the stations. Everything. The whole lot. Even if it really shouldn't be. We'll do it anyway. Because why not push the game to its limits, right? That's been an episode. It certainly has. We have updated some trains. We've got more throughput. Will that help in the long run? It might just do. I do like that we've got more coal coming through here, though. The great thing I've seen is this is getting quite hectic, and I like it. And he's just, look at him, he's just doing his stuff. Excellent. That is superb. Oh, I've got an idea for when we come back, and it involves logs and a little bit of extra coal. We can't do anything with iron. Yes, we can. We could hook up another iron mine, couldn't we? Alright, we got options. I'm excited for that. Should we go and sit somewhere busy? Where's somewhere busy? We'll end it like that. That's not as busy as I'd like it, but it is working. Oh, we've maxed on steel? Really? Come on, iron. You're letting the side down, sir. 39 iron. Is that right? No, sand. Sand. Okay, come on, pick a place. Somewhere busy. This place here. We might get to see... No, I don't like that. Ooh, I like this place here. We've got an old steam tube. We've looked at that before. Oh, I know. I know. How about... just down here? I like this place. We've got the old Steam Express. And the... oh, that's beautiful. Alright guys, that has been episode 18. In episode 19, we've got more to do. Some more tweaking, some quests to complete. But until then, take care.